Hey everyone, I'm Nishagni and this is Nishagni Tarot, where you receive inspired insights to create an empowered life. So, welcome to the second set of prompts from the Tarot Vlogmas challenge by Papa Squirrel. And our next prompt was, what divination challenges do I have? And I have three. The very first one is about trusting my intuition. I have been having some trouble really relying on my intuition. My intuition tells me some information, but I tend to sort of second guess myself and mistrust my intuition, and which is something that I really need to fix because my intuition has been pretty spot on about a lot of things in the past few months. So that's a divination challenge that I definitely need to um, focus on and hone in on. The second challenge is, yeah, pendulum. I don't know how to dowse. I need to learn. Biggest challenge ever. Isn't it pretty though? I got this at a local fair. It's amethyst and it's really beautiful. Okay. And the third divination challenge that I have, I don't know how to use this deck. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. I like using goddess decks to study different cultures and to learn about different goddesses, but I don't think I've seriously got the hang of how to work with deities. And I've been seriously considering whether I need to make deity worship, with the exception of my personal patron deity, who is Lord Ganesha. With the exception of Ganesha and a couple of other Hindu deities who I've grown up being a ardent devotee of. I'm seriously considering whether I need to involve any more deities in my divination practice because I don't think it's really necessary. And one of the things that I've noticed is how a lot of people really, especially in the Wiccan and magical community, really talk of making deity work an essential part of your magical practice. But it's not really necessary because deities, one thing about working with deities is that if we do not know how to honor them for the support that they provide, then things can really hit the roof after that. So for me, I really don't want to first off appropriate anyone else's culture, and decks like this have goddesses from multiple cultures, and it's very easy to, even if you don't have any ill intentions, it's very easy to appropriate and to sort of cross that line which shouldn't be crossed. So I don't think I'll be using this for deity work, but if anybody else has any ideas, I would love to know. So yeah, these three are my divination challenges. The next prompt in the Tarot Vlogmas challenge was, what card represents your spirituality right now? And I've chosen a card from my favorite deck ever, surprise, surprise, the Living Altar. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is rebirth, and ever since I started using this deck a couple of months ago, I've really seen and sensed a physical shift in the way that my life is progressing, the way my emotional energies work, in the way my spiritual powers are developing, my connection to magic and my craft. Everything has significantly been supercharged, and I really feel like I'm changing as a person and changing for the better. I'm getting more aware. I am learning about magical activism, and I'm really sensing a huge rebirth and huge kind of shift in the way that I approach life and the way my magic and my energies are sort of manifesting. So yeah, I think that's why this card is absolutely spot on for what's really happening with me spiritually speaking. The next prompt in the Tarot Vlogmas challenge is, share your favorite spread and tell us why it's your favorite. And my favorite spread comes from this book. You might as well just kind of make your peace with the fact that this deck is my favorite and it's gonna pop up absolutely everywhere, right? So the spread that I really like from this book is the Re-Mything spread. And it essentially talks of us identifying those lies that we tell ourselves, those excuses that we give ourselves, and to kind of identify and course correct situations in our life which we think we don't have any power over, but we do. We need to get out of that victim mentality and into the heart of the matter and figure out how we can tackle a particular situation and make sure that whatever outcome we desire or we've always wanted is manifested. So that's a deck, that's a spread that I really like. Another spread that I really like, and I know I'm giving you a bonus, is from the Amenti Oracle. And it is called the 3-card revelation of wisdom. And the reason that I really like this is because this spread is a very simple spread. It's a very practical spread. It just goes straight to the heart of the question that you are posing. It helps us identify what we need to do, actionable actionable information, and it helps us find helpful resources that we can use to complete whatever actionable tip that the cards have provided. And we also kind of figure out what we can expect, what we can learn, what we can gain from following through with this action. So it's a very simple, it's a very practical spread which I really like. And now coming to the last prompt of this video, which is, what characteristic makes you special, quirky, and unique? And for me, it's my ability to have an iron stomach, maybe even a diamond stomach, because the diamond is the hardest substance in the planet today, right? So it's a diamond stomach when I watch true crime, when I watch animals on Animal Planet or Discovery or Nat Geo ripping open another its prey and eating. So I do not bat an eyelid. I can watch absolutely any sort of true crime or wildlife, really gory stuff, without feeling icky, and I can easily eat my meals like popcorns while things are happening on TV or people are describing something in my podcast. I don't know if that makes me a freak. Certainly makes me unique. PJ. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up with this PJ. I hope you like this video and I will see you in the next video. Bye.